right, folks, here we go. Woodbury. This is Orono, or Orono, depending on where you're from. Third place game at the Ranger Classic here in Forest Lake, Minnesota. Forest Lake wearing their away, or excuse me, Orono wearing their away blues, Woodbury wearing their home whites. On the line tonight is a third place trophy. The other Woodbury team that's here took home the third place in the game before us, winning 6-2. We're a little late. Championship Sunday. We've got to play overtime games. Face-off win for Orono. And we got the net to deal with today, so videos are going to be the best. Came out, but apparently everybody was out of the zone. And Melsmo on the breakaway does a nice deep. He'll have a shot on the goal. And he puts it in the back of the net, and Woodbury goes up 1-0 early here in this game, first period. Made a deke on the defender here, and then straight up the ice, lined it up, lifted the puck. Pretty good looking play there by number 45. Melsmo. Well then, brought in the zone by Malapinski. Battle on the boards. Brought in by Geller. Malapinski, two men to beat, and the drop pass to Bellamy. Picked off by Bjork, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. He takes a shot just wide of the net.
Nice hustle, Henry!
Fell down there. So he had a little trouble keeping our edge down there. Centering pass, and that puck comes all the way out of the zone. And Conway on the rush. Good back check there by Henry Nelson. Where's the puck? Breakaway here. Oh, just barely poked away by the goalie. That's why you follow him in, boys. And Redder's going to get another opportunity. Intercepted by Husky. Saved by Hartman. Melsmo again on the opportunity. Got Jackson ready. Oh! beautiful feed pass from Melisman to Jackson. I think the goalie got a piece of that. Henry lines up, York lines up for a shot. That goes wide of the mark. Area, nice job keeping that puck in the zone. Wide of the net again for Bjork. Gotta hit the goalie. Oh, nice play there, pass from. See how he got the body there, Julie? Wow, long looping shot and save by Hartman. So, yeah, it is when you don't realize your kid needs something for hockey, and then when you get it, it looks like you could have done it a month ago. So, Henry was saying he needed a different stick, and he found one of Grace's old sticks that was about 3 inches longer. And from the 5 minutes I've seen him play, it's already right there. But it makes sense because defense typically do lose a lot of sticks. All right, yeah.
The backup sticks only like an inch shorter.
Malapinski on the rush. Good job, back checking. We're outside play. Oh, did that go in? Oh, looping shot from the blue line. Orono evens the game at 1-1. That was an ugly duckling of a shot, but just kind of fooled the goalie a bit. Oh, evening pass. Brought around by Nelson, I think. Centering pass. Oh. Shot just wide of the net. We got a trip against 31 in blue. So Orono will go to the box for a minute and a half. So Woodbury will have the 5-on-4 advantage. I didn't see it. You see him trip?
No. I saw the hand go up.
Yeah, you got on that quickly. Breaking stuff. Oh, burn, Henry. Send it up.
I don't know if the delay was very good.
Gary with a shot, deflected. Redder around behind the net. That's a smart play. Send it across, get it out of his hand. 15 seconds left on the power play. Orono up the ice, 3-on-2. That shot just wide. No, send it across. Mullen brings it in, tries the centering pass. Jackson not quite ready. Picked off by Lagos. Now by Jackson, keeping the puck in his own. Shot intercepted. Stronger with an opportunity. That goes just wide. Oh goodness, there it is. Miles Mullen gets a second. That's a second goal, right?
It is.
Assist there from Jackson or Lusky, one of the two. And Woodbury goes up 2-1. Three full offensive line? Or is the center rotating different?
Center rotating.
So the wings are rotating together.
These three of them together. It's these three of them together.
That'll be an ice on Woodbury. It's funny when your kid's D or forward, you always watch those lines, and then you kind of, it took me a long time before I kind of remember like who was playing with who. I mean, like years. When I was first new to hockey, I talked to a dad, he'd be like, oh yeah, that line, this line, that line. I'm like, which line is which? Now Lipinski all the way around, using his size, takes the shot. Oh, that missed by Bjork. And no, whacking at the puck, buddy. Possession.
I don't know what I got.
Go, move your feet! Go, move your feet!
That is an icing.
So, when you watch good beats, they can use that puck and don't take it away, right? And then they wait for the whoever to be ready. I keep telling Henry, attack it, possess it, right?
Or pass it. Possess it, pass it, or shoot it. Now, they always got to work on catching them. But from the defense perspective, they need to learn to work together as a team, to do the D&D pass. And not quite there yet. I mean, there's high school teams that can't even do that, so you can't be too hard on them. 30 seconds left in the first period. Pass flipped up. And only three are in the shooting area. What do we got left? 14 seconds.
Go, Henry!
I do like these Orono jerseys. Again, Woodbury wearing their whites. Orono in their red, white, and blues. That'll be the end of the first period. Shots even 4-4 for each team. And we'll be back in a minute. Alright, here we go, the start of the second. Woodbury leading 2-1. Third place game with the Ranger Classic tournament here in Forest Lake. We're in the South Ring. It's the smaller of the two, but still a really nice facility to have here at Forest Lake. Face-off ring for Woodbury, handled by Bjork. Passed up for Jackson, didn't look too much to handle. That picked off by Melville, and he brings it in. And darn netting makes it hard to see the puck. Center pass. Just wide of the net, but beautiful attempt there. Right back in for another try. Woodbury doing a pretty good job of maintaining the zone here. Nice looking breakout play. Interference. We got Lusky on with an opportunity. And he puts a shot on the goalie. Rebound is available. Shot taken by Mel's, but as he's looking, Mel's Mullen as he's looking for his hat trick. Another opportunity for Lusky, just wide of the net. The York fans on the puck, and that winds up out of the zone. Now Lipinski chases him down. Saved by Hartman. And we got a delayed penalty. It looks like it'll be on Woodbury. Interference. You're going to call it interference way down there when they didn't call that shit up here?
Aren't you recording right now?
Yeah, that was interference also. And now we got some. Who's even on? Who's in the box? Is that Henry? What? Stereo. That is such a BS call. Interference. This isn't the NHL. And that's, I heard the ref yell ice, and the other one said no. Swan goes back there to pick it up, turn it around. And now Lipinski, and I'm thinking Bellamy.
Cross-check him in the face, ref. You see it. You guys they call it offside. Better.
What were you doing? I couldn't see it on the camera. Well, yeah, it was outside. Face-off win by Woodbury. Nice job by Harry Nelson. Picking that puck up. Saved by Hartman. Picked up by Swongo. Fan up ice.
Henry, go up!
Swongo on the rush. And penalty killed, both teams full strength. Conway, shooting, gets a hold of that puck. Centered right in front of the goalie's feet. Centered back, and shot, and the goalie makes a beautiful save for Orono, and there it looks like pretty close to a boarding call. And yet we're going to call it interference. We got a delayed penalty, and that's going to be on Orono, as the ref has a time on Woodbury, and that'll be a tripping. I saw about 3 or 4 tripping behind the net there, so you see a goalie coming off, getting that 6-on-5 while the penalty's delayed. Boy's a little young to utilize it, but the concept is right. And Woodbury will go on there. Is this their first power play? Second power play of the night. 5-on-4. Well, they're trying to figure it out. They're bringing in their fourth player. Sometimes the penalties, lines get mixed up. Face-off win for Woodbury. DVD pass. Henry's work. He'll retreat. Send it across. There you go, Henry. And Elsmo picks it up, brings it in. Zone maintained. Orono on the short-handed rush here. All right, let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up. And that could be a trip. And we are going to get a call, and Woodbury will go to the box. 1.5 minutes for tripping. That'll be Stereo. And we'll be 4-on-4 for 40 seconds. face off in the Woodbury zone. What? What in the heck is this guy doing? We're going to call this ref Captain Weird. On the rush as he gets hooked, and we'll have another penalty. And we are going to go 4-on-3 for 8 seconds. No, yeah, 4-on-3, right?
Good pass, Dylan.
And we'll be 5-on-3 in 6 seconds. This isn't the. No, they got it on the wrong side. No, that's right. So, 4-on-3 here for 8 seconds. See? That caught. Pretty good deep right and offside. Pretty good looking rush for a short-handed 3-man Orono. And offside in yourself. One of the Orono penalties is up, so we're 4-on-4 again for 43 seconds. Nice pass up. And Jackson brings it in. Comes in for a shot, keeps the puck in the zone. Beautiful silence pass. Now he's going nobody there to receive it. And that's offsides, Henry. He needs to learn that he's got face off Will Woodbury, picked up by Nalapinski.
There you go.
Rusky in the zone. Oh, that's the ice snake. Kept in by Longo.
Back check. Watch out!
Saved by Hartman. Chippy waves down on the ice. George sends it across the zone and out. Now we gotta go get it. just if we're losing a little bit of steam here. Shot saved by Hartman. Another good shot. And 2 shots in a row for Orono. Good save by Hartman. Gotta say, a pretty evenly matched team. I think Woodbury, obviously, with the shot. No. How do they have? Now the scorekeeper's got Orono with 9 shots and Woodbury with 6, but I don't think that's correct. Henry Nelson on the rush, followed by Conway. Redder, and Conway taken down by the defense in front of the goal. He fires off the shot, and it's directed almost past the goalie's pad. He just gets a pinky toe on it. Shot by Swano. Redder with an opportunity. Where did it go? Kept in by Swano. Good job. Oh my goodness, another opportunity right in front of the goal. And edge is lost. Pretty good positioning by Lagos. He doesn't allow a shot. 2 minutes to play in the second period. No icing. Kept in the zone by Woodbury momentarily. Redder turns the corner. Lagos, and that puck comes out.
Never the bowling that happens, only the
What? We got a tripping call? What? I didn't see it. Could have happened. I think you could probably call tripping about every 30 seconds. Alright. So, minute and a half power play for Orono, who's trailing. Yeah, they're having a little trouble. Clear a couple of players up, get our numbers right. And Orono goes on their 3rd or 4th power play. Centering pass. Good opportunity here for Melsholm. And the shot. Oh my goodness. Goalie making a few nice saves after giving up goals early. He's shut down. Henry York should be clearing that to his. That was another opportunity, and then here comes all short-handed shots, and you got to take away the pass. 2 minute opportunity. Somebody get on him. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. Got 9 seconds to go. Picked up by Nelson. We run out of time, and that'll be the end of the second period as Woodbury takes a 1-goal lead into the 3rd. Still on down a man for 16 seconds.
What is this mess over here that leaves that? You left the color by number.
Whereas like at the Prelude Pink Pony Club, still working on that stuff.
That was a wild finish. We've got one more period to play. And there has to be a winner tonight, so overtime is on the table. Back in a minute. All right, folks, here we go. Third and final period, borrowed an overtime period. Third place trophy on the line here at the Ranger Classic tournament. Woodbury wearing their blue jersey, white away home jerseys, and Orono wearing their red, white, and blues. Face-off win for Woodbury, picked up by Orono. He gets a shot off, almost deflected into the net by Woodbury's own player. Puck on the wall, someone needs to go get it. Now Lipinski says, I'll get it. He brings it around, sends it up, and it's no icing. So, centering pass by now Lipinski, picked up by Orono. Lagos tracked that down, and he'll send it, hopefully send it across, not that way across. And that's sent all the way out, and that'll be icing on Woodbury.
You trying to start the wave? Anything out of that?
Two to 1 in favor of Woodbury. Woodbury in their home white jerseys. Do we have one too many players? Yes, we do. What's wrong? Mouth guard, neck guard, helmet issue. Face-off win for Woodbury, picked up by Orono. Conway battling for it. Jackson sends it out, picked up by the Orono defense. York chases. Send it across, Henry. Across! I don't know why we just send it up the boards every time. Anyways, Redder with the puck, and he brings it over to Orono's own. Makes his way. One defender to beat. Takes it wide. And saved by goalie. Redder goes hard into the wall, but he's alright. Intercepted by Bjork. Puck on the ground. Shot just behind the net. Center ice and outside.
you can stay with the puck.
Up to Melisman, who's still looking for that elusive circle, and what? Is he going to call an interference penalty again? Make the save. So that was a body check, apparently. I mean, it's in favor of Woodbury, but at the same time, I didn't see any body checks out there. I see two boys run into each other. So Woodbury with the man on advantage for a minute and a half. The scoreboard operator having a little trouble getting that penalty correct. Scoreboard operator took him a while to get it right. Face-off win for Woodbury. Slonger with an opportunity to shoot. Directed in front there by Melisman. Kept in the zone. Almost a goal for Lusky. Puck just meandering around behind the net. Sent around by Orono. Longo pinches down. Puck kept in the zone. Orono fighting hard. Even Melisman by himself for a shot. Oh, that puck just wide of the net. That shot makes it all the way to Hartman. And now, what is this now? What is Captain Weirdo doing now? Jeez. We didn't come to the ref. Well, 4-on-4 again. And now Lipinski grabs hold of that puck, sends it up. And that should not be icing. How was that icing? It was off. Literally off the stick of Orono. All right. Orono full strength, 5-on-4. Woodbury still with a minute 6 remaining on the checking or hooking penalty. Shot nowhere near the net. Brought up the wall by Stereo. Picked up by Lipinski. Stick handling at the blue line. Not a good idea. And Bellamy gets leveled on the wall. Not a very aggressive check. And two players for Orono in front of the net. Thank goodness for Hartman because we were out of position. Good job, Ian. And still 27 seconds left on the hooking penalty at Melisman. shot right off the face-off. And beautiful save by Harvey. That one came quick. Oh, no. What is that? Another clothesline. Right in front of the ref. He says that's fine. Puck gets away by Hartman. Up the wall. Both teams using strength. Henry Nelson up the ice. He takes a long shot. Redder with the puck. He makes his way all the way around. Sends it in there. Off the goalie's pads. Just missed by Nelson. Swallow goes across. Hardman gets a piece of that with his stick. Another bouncing puck sent at the goalie. Puck in the zone by Conway. Syria takes a stop on that. And then they go down, no arm. There's a trip, and we're going to have another penalty. I think that one, I'll agree with you there. It's kind of hard to not call that one when the stick goes in the skates and the player goes down. And Orono goes to the box again. And it looks like what's going on here? So Orono's at their bench. Woodbury's at the circle. And their goalie's hanging around. So 5 minutes to play. Woodbury still with a 2-1 advantage here. And now will be 5-on-4 for a minute and a half or a goal, whichever comes first. Face off win by Woodbury, and a beautiful shot right off the bat from Malazone. See, Henry. Oh, that puck just misses the net for Bjork. And another puck misses the net. A lot of opportunities here. That should be a shot for Bjork. And he flips it. Goes off the defender, and that puck blocked by Nelson. Another shot for Henry. I know, and they all go to the left of the net. I don't know what he's got to set his sights to the right a little bit. Beautiful play by Sterling to keep that puck in momentarily. And Malazone, he takes a long shot, and the goalie doesn't get a hold of that one. Lusky to Malazone. Jackson. Puck comes around the horn. Good back checking. Oh, Henry. And Julie, how much time's left in that power play? 18 seconds left. And we've got a shorthanded shot here that goes just wide of the net. Good attempt to get that puck out by Bjork. And is that Henry with that? That's Henry with Malazone. Henry Bjork. And trying to use the other team to deflect it off of them. And the ref says no icing, although that puck went all the way down. Without any. No. Picked up. Beautiful rush there by Bellamy. Some nice tough stick handling. And he centers it. Goalie bats that aside. And 3 minutes to play. Yeah, come on, go help him out, fellas. There you go. Lagos lining up for a shot. And that puck. Oh my goodness. Now Lipinski is right there, but just can't get a handle on that puck. And both teams full strength. Orono keeps a hold of it. Downey with an opportunity here. Picked off by Geller. Nice job keeping that puck in the zone. Lago sends it back in, but we'll be offside. We have 2 minutes and 19 seconds to play. What is this? So Captain Weirdo, referee, is giving a in the zone face-off for an offsides call all the way into our zone. That is, in a Pee Wee C game, that is garbage. Henry Nelson up the ice.
Good job.
All right, minute 45 to play. Shot by Steria. He takes another shot. That's on target off the goalie's pads there. Shot opportunity for Redder. Minute 29 to play. 1 goal game. Woodbury leading 2-1. Picked up by Orono. Come on, get after him, boys. And Redder comes in at the last second. Slash? What the? Captain Weird. Did anybody see a slash? And so you're going to call a cheap slashing penalty, which probably not even a penalty. Good thing we got this on video. It doesn't matter. And Orono is going to go on 6-on-4 with 1 minute to play because the older goalie will have face off in the zone. Garbage. Why would you make a shitty call like that in a close game? Timeout, Orono.
My forehand is just. I don't get a shot.
All right, here we go. So 107 to play, third period. Woodbury leading 2-1. However, it will be 6-on-4. We have an empty net for Orono. Plus the power play on Woodbury. It will be 6-on-4 with a final minute and 7 seconds. Face-off win for Orono. They send it back to the D. Beautiful D-to-D pass, and there's a shot on net. And that immediately goes in. Yeah, good call, Rivs. Well, the bright side is they only used 8 seconds to score that goal. And tie game. Woodbury with 1 minute to win it or go to overtime or lose it. Ref says no ice, so it's a foot race for the puck. Sit there. Puck tipped around Strongbow, but Lagos will pick it up around behind the net, and he should be sending that out of there. This goes to the wall. Third and final goal of his power play for the night as Woodbury takes a 3-2 lead. Oh my goodness. Beautiful assist by Lusky. Out of the zone with Lagos and Swango, Jackson. And they come away here with 3.2 seconds left. And that should be the dagger for this game, but 3 seconds left to play. Anything can happen in hockey. That puck and is in the zone, and that's it. Boys win on Sunday with a last-second goal. It's a 3-goal game. He gets his hat trick and danced before his head on the ice. It's here somewhere. It's on early. Now that'll be a third place finish. We'll let the camera run a little bit longer. Not sure if we'll have some type of trophy or pictures on the ice here. But I heard there was a trophy for third place in the other division, so we'll find out. Going to head off. I'm sure the Zamboni driver wants to go home. And we'll get some pictures later. And that's it, folks. We'll see you at the next one. Third place finish here at the Ranger Classic. 3-2 victory over Orono. An exciting thing.